Hello, my name is Ayla Kuguna, your facilitator for this course LIS 105, Information Systems, Resources and Services. I hope you enjoyed the last class we had. So I would like to use this opportunity to welcome you back to yet another class. Thank you. Our topic for today is digital information resources. And at the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain the meaning of digital information resources, be able to give examples of digital information resources, state some of the digital information services, and explain the advantages and disadvantages of digital information resources and services. So, if you are asked, what is digital information resources? How would you explain it? Can you make an attempt? Let's see what it means. Digital information resources are information resources which were in print form. And when we talk about print form, we mean the hard copy, but have been converted into non-print form, which is the soft copy, and are accessible through computer machines and other corresponding ICT tools. And these digital information resources includes published journals, books, pictures, music, games, and even articles from magazines, as well as encyclopedia, pamphlets, and other published resources that are in hard copy but are later converted into an electronic format using the digital information systems devices that we had earlier on discussed to make it accessible through the internet. And these digital information resources can be accessed with the aid of a computer and other brands of ICTs, such as our phones, our laptops, palmtops, iPads, desktops. Digital information resources, such as e-books, are commonly perceived as offering greater potential for teaching and research. Indeed, the digital format offers many opportunities for so many books to be developed as an interactive learning resources, and in some cases, substituting for locally designed learning resources and experiences. These digital resources include a wide range of materials like information collections, which contents are converted into a machine-readable form for online access. Examples are scanned images or images of photographic or printed text. Another one is information in CD-ROMs, online databases, and interactive video components. These databases are accessible through the internet and other networks. And the last one is digital audio, video clips, or full-length movies. You may ask yourself, why do libraries digitize their information resources? One is for the preservation of endangered library resources. The second one is the efficiency of information search mechanism. And lastly, for improvement of access to all the library resources. Advantages of information resources. What are the advantages of DIR? They serve as a motivating factor to students for their research and learning, because the library users of information can now transmit, acquire or download, and as well disseminate digitalized information on any subject of interest. As an advantage, it exposes the library users to current and archival information resource in their respective subject fields. Digital information resources are available 24 hours and give wider access to users than in printed format. The provision of information in digital formats, which we had listed before, such like the e-journals, e-books, CD-ROM, bibliographic databases, and so on, allows for easy access irrespective of the library user's location. The provision of digital information resources have promoted better, faster, easier access to information, increase in usability and effectiveness. It allows library users to search multiple files at the same time. It helps to reduce the cost of buying multiple copies of one title, since one copy on the web or internet will serve numerous users at the same time in different locations. As an advantage, it also helps in solving the problem of physical space for storage of information, since information can be scanned into soft copies in CD-ROMs, flash drives, and uploaded into the library website. Disadvantages of information resources. Users are charged directly or indirectly for each access or each download from servers or each kind of digital library collection. Some users cannot afford such charges, and since they can't afford it, the user is denied access to the needed information. The issue of copyright and intellectual property rights infringement is so pronounced. Some users download information resources, use them for profit reason, without the consent of the author or even the publishers. As a disadvantage, low bandwidth is another challenge that affects the utilization of digital information resources, because some of the digital resources contains structured text, pictures, sound graphics, video clips, which require intensive use of bandwidth. So the increased use of the network for transferring data by more people increases the load on the network traffic, thereby causing delay to the access to the digital information resource. Some organizations lack technical support staff for the manipulation and maintenance of digital information systems devices, such as the hardware and the software devices. So digital knowledge of hard and software are required for digitization of information, and it's not all technical support staff that have this digital knowledge, so it serves as a disadvantage. Inadequate funding also affects the use of new technologies for institutional development. It requires a lot of money to execute. The process of converting printed text into digital object is so expensive and requires a lot of manpower and resources for the migration. So for your class activity, I would like you to explain digital information resources, mention the advantages of digital information resources as well as its disadvantages. Send your answers to my email vialaku@noun.ng.edu. I will be expecting your reports. So for this lesson, we have succeeded in learning the meaning of digital information resources, and we can now be able to list and explain some of the advantages and disadvantages of digital information resources. So for now, take care of yourself, research more, read your course materials, and stay safe.